Hi there Virgo, I'm here with your weekly reading. Hope you've had a great week and weekend. Got some great cards for you. We have the Gateway, and I have shuffled a lot for you Virgo before I got on camera. But I want this one. Oh, Believing in Magic. Look, we got the Key. True magic is abounding in my life. So magic is coming up for you. You've got to let it and allow it. You've got to believe. That's the message. You've got to believe. And there's all these wonderful things coming out of this hat. And if anyone, you can pull that rabbit out of the hat, Virgo. You've got that thing that you do, and whatever you want, you just decide that you want it. I've seen this with a Virgo before. They just decide what they want and they go for it and they do it. It's so good. On the bottom we have, dwelling in truth. I stand in the light of truth. You've got to tell your truth this week. It's about truth coming out and coming out of a hat as well. So you're finding the key to something, I feel like. You're finding the key. Here we go. Oh, explore your options. This card's been coming up for a lot of people. We have, Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness and life's purpose. So you have, this is with the believe and the dwelling in truth. I feel like you've got to look at, I know it sounds funny, but the truth of the situation and believe that it can be, believe that you can find the key to solving and exploring your options is looking at really sitting down, maybe sit down with a pen and paper and think about what your next move is, what you want to do, because they're saying that if you, and that is the key, you is exploring your options and seeing what is the best thing to do for you and making up your mind about what you're going to do. And incidentally, this is funny. Well, it's amazing how they all link. On the bottom of this deck, you have, take your time making this decision. Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relaxed as I approach this situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. So this is what we're talking about already here, is that the magic can happen for you. You know it can. You know you can just pull a rabbit out of the hat that you want. You've done it before. And some of you may not have done it before, but the fact is that you can, because you're a Virgo. Trust me on this. I've seen it happen. I've seen Virgos make the most amazing thing happen because they believed. And I've seen I've heard a Virgo get a job over the phone and go and start the next day. On the people didn't even see them. They didn't even go in for the interview. They just rang and talked to the person, believed that they could do it, believed it, said, I'm going to get a job today, that's it, and they got a job. This is a true story. It's an amazing story. They believed, they got it, that's it. This is the thing, believing is key. And when you write down your options, what you want to do, you pick the option that you believe would be best for you. And when you're writing it down, this is taking your time to make the decision. See, that person, when they did that, they didn't really make the decision so much on the spur of the moment, but they worked out what they wanted and then they went for it. So you've got to look at what is, because if it's yours by divine right, it will happen. That's it. It'll happen in an instant. But often people don't take their time and they don't look at what the best option is for them, and they just try anything, and then they wonder why they didn't get through because, well, that wasn't yours by divine right. What's yours by divine right will come to you. Sorry, just letting the cat out. If it's meant to be, it will not pass you by. But the thing is that you've got to write it down. This is what I'm hearing. You've got to write it down, look at your options, and look at it. Virgos like to look at things realistically, to be honest. And that's why writing it down and exploring which option will be best for you is a good idea, because when you see it on the page there, you straight away, you will know. You're looking, comparing them, and you will know, right, this is the one that I believe that I can get of whatever it is. So this is a message for somebody. May not be for everybody. Take what resonates. We have the Good Tarot, and it's that one looking at me. Page of Fire. This is a new journey for you. This is, could be a fire sign coming in for you, or you could be dealing with a fire sign. And Virgo do go quite well. Earth and fire are quite good together as associates or partners, love or otherwise. But this Page of Fire is Page of Wands, which is a new beginning, and could be somebody who is younger than you, or it could be just your new journey, a new journey that you've worked out, that you want to do something different. You've believed that you want to do it, and you've taken your time, you've thought about the decision, you've made the right decision, you've believed that it can happen, you've expected it to happen, and then you move on to that journey. And you're guided as well. He's got that tiger there. On the some other tarot cards, we've got the Page of Fire with a cat waiting for him along the trail. So you're being guided towards something better, and they're just saying that you've got to believe in magic and trust. You've got to really trust that you will make the right decision. No, don't leave it to others or chance. You've got to dwell in your own truth. It's you. You're the one that has to do it. You can't sort of rely on others, but you can believe in magic. That's the key. And incidentally, we've got the bluebird here of happiness, and we've got the dolphin, which is pretty happy. There could be some, there's a paper plane here there, and as well with pages, there's messages coming in. So you may get some sort of message by an email or a letter or something to do with what you're doing, what you want to do, and your decision that you decided to do. But it's a new journey for you. There is a new journey, but you've got to allow it in. You've got to move on and allow it in. You can't stay in the same spot. Change is the only constant in life, and that's how it is. And once we accept that change is the only thing, then change no longer is bad. Most of us fear change. Listen to that raven talking. He's sending his messages to his other one. They message each other. So he's agreeing with me. You've got to allow it in, and you've got to, we fear change. Everybody does. People that say they don't fear change, at one point in their life they did fear change, and then they changed and decided not to fear it and realised that it's not so bad. Because once you accept it, I mean, you don't have to love it, but if you accept it, it's a little bit easier on your path. But you're guided here. You're guided by the tiger, and that's wow. That's pretty good. You've got a pretty strong guide guiding you. So your truth. Yeah, live in your truth. So those messages might make sense to someone, I hope. If you like them, please like and subscribe, and have a great week. Bye.